In one day, you can see ancient world wonders and sip cocktails on a beautiful rooftop. That's what I love about China. This is Living Local, Traveling Global with Kelley Ferro, featuring United States Tour Operators Association member Wendy Wu Tours in China. With a continuous culture for over 4,000 years, China has come into today as an economic superpower and one of the fastest developing countries on the planet. On my tour with Wendy Wu Tours, a United States Tour Operators Association member, I was able to experience this modern China in 3 of the country's urban centers. The history is not to be ignored, but the new China was a spectacle to behold, and we were able to meet many locals of the new generation. Beijing's hutongs are a great example of the ancient and modern cultures combining in a new way. What once was a traditional neighborhood is now giving way to an emergence of hip cafes, funky shops, and cool bars. We met with King Chan, co-owner of CF Bar, and at the forefront of this cultural revolution.
Yeah, CF Bar is the first bar in this hutong, place that you can relax, chat a little bit with friends, have some drinks, of course. You can feel the culture, the really old-fashioned culture in China or in Beijing, but also some new stuff combined to this old culture.
By day, I was exploring the imperial palaces of China's past, and by night, I was checking out the nightlife scene in the trendy Sanlitun area of Beijing. Here, there's an international vibe, with name-brand shops and unique restaurants. This area is popular for the new generation, and it was certainly thriving, especially up top at Migas. Sanlitun is the place to go for upscale bars and restaurants, like this one, Migas, which has killer oysters and killer views. Xi'an also had a trendy area known as Bar Street, which is pretty self-explanatory. We caught up with some Xi'an locals, and they like this area for the variety of bars and to be able to meet other people their own age. We even got to chat with a few of them.
I like Xi'an because people can go out like this, many bar street and so fashionable, so funky, and you can hang out with your friends. It's totally amazing, Xi'an's people very like to meet foreigners.
I think people come from all over the world should come Xi'an because this is a really old city. You can see many different cultures here, and especially there are many kinds of delicious food. You will like it, I promise you.
Shanghai, the most populous city in the world, has sky rises 4 miles, including the picturesque Bund, a prominent area of the city's downtown with a killer skyline. Our guide from Wendy Wu Tours told us that many flock to Shanghai for its job market, and many more come for its great shopping and nightlife.
Most of the young people, when they first time grad from university, they prefer to stay here and find a better opportunity and find a better job.
We stopped at the bustling shopping street, Nanjing, with its big name brands and shopping malls. So here in Shanghai, we've discovered a very interesting trend. Men and women, young and old, all have these plastic flowers and fruit and butterflies sticking in their hair straight up like this. It's a little bizarre, but everyone's doing it. It's apparently very cool. So, hey, when in Shanghai, right? Hey, Shay. So how do I look, huh? Like a local?